Hey, it's time to record, man.
Alright. Don't gotta tell me twice. My name is Shambles or Mary, and I'm gonna teach you how to ollie. That's how you ollie. Oh, this is the wrong video? Oh, what the? Alright. My name is Jason Lee. Now you're probably wondering who I am, so let's go sit down, have some tea, and I'll tell you who I am. Well, I am the new head coach for the women's hockey team in England. Now you're probably wondering why they choose me out of everyone else. Well, I have many years of experience coaching and playing hockey. As a matter of fact, in '92 and '96, I played in the Olympics. Why is this important for women in sports? Well, being ranked 4th for the International Hockey Federation, it's no wonder that England chose me to be the new head coach. I mean, with me being the new head coach for women, I taught them, and they can be just as good as men. I've made the bad players reach the top. What impact have I had for women in sports? Well, because of my coaching experience, I have made them win their first Olympic medal in many years. As a matter of fact, as long as I'm a head coach, I'm going to continue to make the crappy players reach the top. Oh, are you thirsty? Oh, alright. Come and win.
Win.
Alright, quickly recap. I am Jason Lee. I am important. I'm important to women in sports because I've taught them not to be discouraged, and they can be just as good as men and as successful. And the impact I'm leaving, well, there's no more crappy players on our team, so what more could you need? Alright, this is me signing off.
Coach Liam Baker made significant changes in the status of women's sports. As a head coach of the Southern Vermont softball team, she continues to nurture and improve female athletes who are very skilled and talented. During 2007-2008, while she was an undergrad, she played softball as first base, third base, and catcher. This 2013 had marked Liam Baker's third year of being the coach of the famous Southern Vermont softball team. Last year, the team was able to bring home the second most wins in the history of the program. Southern Vermont College starts to be recognized as one of the best softball teams in the country. Her ways of training and motivating the girls surely has paid off, as the team was named second of the best softball teams with the most wins. Coach Baker's dedication and passion to women's sports go farther, as she is an Alliance member of the Alliance of the Women Coaches. Coach Liam Baker is just one of the many women who continue to shape the women's sports in the society.
Gina Joy Carano, born April 16, 1982 in Dallas County, Texas, is a former American mixed martial artist who is often referred to as the face of women's MMA because of the media attention that she brought to the competitive world of female mixed martial arts. Growing up as a multi-sport athlete, Gina competed in soccer, basketball, and softball during her former high school years. Gina first became interested in the world of mixed martial arts after having trained and competed in the tough discipline of Muay Thai. During her professional fighting career, she amassed an impressive combined record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. After a successful career in professional mixed martial arts, Gina went on to pursue a career in acting and has starred in several prominent movie roles. Gina Carano has played a vital role in breaking down gender barriers because in the sport of mixed martial arts, men with impressive athletic abilities and a wide range of fighting techniques grab all of the headlines. However, thanks to the attention that Gina has brought to the underground world of female mixed martial arts, many MMA organizations have started to open women's divisions for female fighters. Most notably, for the first time in UFC history, two women faced off in the main event of a fight card, when current bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey squared off with Liz Carmouche. During a post-fight interview, Ronda Rousey credited Gina Carano for the success of the fight, because without all of the work that Gina did to garner mainstream media attention for female fighters, the event would not have had the same level of success. Gina Carano is a role model for young women athletes and a boundary breaker because she proved that women can compete and succeed in sports that are often deemed too physically demanding or violent for women. This shows how women have considerably changed the way that they are viewed in the sporting world by challenging traditional gender roles in the world of sports.
Lorena Ochoa Reyes was born on November 15, 1981, in Guadalajara, Mexico. Lorena was the third of four children. She started golfing at age 5 and won her first state event at age 6, and later went to win her first national event at age 7. As a junior, she captured 44 national events in Mexico and 22 state events in Guadalajara. In 2000, she became a student at the University of Arizona, and in 2001 and 2002, she won the NCAA Player of the Year award. She also set an NCAA record with a consecutive 7 victories in her first 7 events. In November 2001, she was presented with Mexico's National Sports Award by Mexican President Vicente Fox. She was the youngest person and the first golfer to ever receive this sporting praise. In 2007, she became the first woman to earn more than $4 million in a single season, and in 2008, she became the first golfer to win consecutive LPGA majors. Lorena Ochoa retired on April 20th, 2010, and started working on a foundation that builds schools and helps the unprivileged children of Mexico. She is an important person because she has been able to break many boundaries, and it proves that women can also compete and be admired for their hard-working efforts. She has opened the doors to girls who think they cannot succeed because they come from hard-living places. She showed that with hard work, anything is possible, and that the only thing that can hold you back in life is yourself.
Megan Schnur is a physical therapist who decided on studying physical therapy back in high school. This all happened in her junior year while she was recovering from meniscus surgery due to an injury she picked up while playing soccer. Now, if you're like me and did not know what a meniscus surgery is, here's a picture of it. While she was in rehab, she built a good relationship with her therapist, ultimately motivating her to become a physical therapist herself. She is currently both a physical therapist and an avid soccer player. She is the only U.S. women's national team player who received a master's degree in physical therapy while being an active soccer player. By having this strong foundation and background in athletics, Megan is your number one choice in the medical health field. She's a great motivator to women and girls that love playing sports and also love science. What better boundaries could she have broken than some of the hardest imaginable, like playing for your national team and getting a master's degree in physical therapy? What is still amazing about this talented individual is that she is still currently playing soccer and working as a physical therapist 4 to 5 hours at least 3 times a week. She has worked on patients with standard orthopedic issues suffered by most athletes, to a range of post-surgical ankles, knees, and shoulders, to people with Parkinson's and multiple sclerosis, and those who have suffered strokes or other neurological disorders.